Now with sport, Tony Jones. Could you part with him?
No, not for 35. Anyway, after the break, Pete, we're live with details of next weekend's round of football, and I've got to say it's not great on the local front. Also, the Bucks party continues at the SCG, where the Pies, didn't they do it for Nathan? Caroline Wilson live with details of a shot tribunal move by the AFL. The title goes to Djokovic, but who got the real prize? And our cricket captain goes into bat for the coach.
For the moment, fans.
Football fans will have to wait at least another week before games are played here in Melbourne again. Let's go live to Ayrton Woolley. Ayrton, round 14, how does it look?
Well, Tony, certainly disappointment for fans in Victoria after negotiations today between the AFL and the state government. There had been hope crowds would return, but no crowds this week. It's meant these changes to the schedule. We'll start with Friday night, Geelong up against the Western Bulldogs, going ahead as planned, but in front of no one. The Cats choosing to keep that game at Cardinia Park to maintain home ground advantage. On Saturday, North Melbourne's clash against Brisbane has been moved from Marvel Stadium to Hobart. The Roos will fly in and fly out on the same day, while on Sunday, Hawthorn's clash with Essendon has been shifted from the MCG to Launceston. It'll be just the second time in the Bombers' history they've played a home and away game in Tasmania, the other one against Fitzroy back in 1992. Now, those negotiations with the state government are ongoing. The AFL wants crowds and games back in Victoria as soon as possible, but for the moment, fans have been made to wait a little longer. Tony?
Yes. Ayrton Woolley, thank you with that live report. Collingwood has given Nathan Buckley a fitting send-off with victory over the league leaders, no less. The Magpies set up their win with a 5-goal second quarter, holding off any challenge Melbourne tried to mount. Braden Ingram with the highlights.
With Suns ace and Jet in tow, Nathan Buckley entered the arena for his final stand as Collingwood coach, keen to point out this farewell wasn't one of life or death.
I think I may have died during the week. There was a lot of eulogies that were handed out.
It took some time for his charges to get their eye in. Not so James Harms.
Fires, pulls the trigger straight through the middle.
Granted just a sliver of clear space, Clayton Oliver put the D's 10 points clear. But amid ominous signs, the Pies had all the inspiration they needed. Jordan De Goey setting up back-to-back Brody Myercheck majors, and he wasn't done there.
Gave it off to Goey, now McCreary. Don't argue, goal the Pies!
With an upset on the cards at half-time, the D's moved to erode a 16-point deficit.
Petrarca out the back, can run and finish this.
Stephen May had every right to cry foul when this dubious mark resulted in a Magpies goal. But with some frantic work up forward, they soon snatched the lead back. Flirting with danger, Jack Crisp left Oliver worse for wear.
That's certainly a dangerous tackle.
Myercheck's third put the black and white 5 points clear at three-quarter time, paving the way for Bucks to deliver one last spirited address to his men. And it seemed only fitting for his long-serving skipper to deliver the knockout blow.
It looks really good. That's a 19-point lead.
For all the turmoil in his final season, a win against the ladder leaders. One hell of a way to sign off.
It's a famous win. A black and white fairy tale.
No longer is this group of boys his to lead. Instead, his boys are now the prime focus. Braden Ingram. 9 News.
So, not a lot of changes as far as the Demons are concerned. They're still on top of the ladder, a game clear, but the Bulldogs do have a game in hand. And Nathan Buckley's reign at Collingwood ends with the Pies in 16th spot.
Side by side. That's how we go about our business. On the field or off the field. When you're in need, when your teammate is in need, we turn up. That's what side by side is about. So it's not a one-way street, or what's in it for me. It's what can I do today to make your life easier. A whole team working as one. You'll be called upon to do things today that are not comfortable for you. You'll be asked to do things you'd rather not do. But without sacrifice or investment, side by side are just words. Because side by side, we're stronger, we're fitter, we're faster, and more intimidating. And we know that when we are strong, we can achieve whatever we set our minds to, as individuals, as a team, and for this club.
Now we've got a job to do, remember? It's us against them.